just see that we go live. That looks pretty good thus far, I would say. Maybe. Hold on, let's refresh Twitch real quick just to ensure that I'm here. I think I'm here. Well, hold on. I'm just gonna get started. We're on day 4 of this. It's crazy to believe that we're in thus far already. And yeah, last time we were on, we were working on top floor here, the battlements and whatnot that are on this tower. That zombie over there, I'm gonna have to deal with that at some point. Oh yeah, and all that too. Hold on, we're gonna go back down like immediately. We're not gonna die this time. It would have been really funny if I did that 2 days in a row. But I don't know, I don't have much to lose right now anyways, because the main thing I could lose is my experience. I got nothing. Hello. Oh god, gotta hold that in my hands, otherwise don't get mending on that bad boy. Oh, nothing much. I was just helping out my friend set up a wedding reception for tomorrow. Yeah. Now I'm chilling. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on for. It's very true. I'll have to pop over there at some point. Chill. Yeah, so the main thing I'm gonna be focusing on is getting this upper battlement completed, because yeah, it's still got quite a bit left to go. I gotta replicate this one 4 more places, and I gotta build like connecting walls between them. Yeah, replicating that's gonna be a pain though. I don't remember how I did it, in all honesty. I'm gonna go pass the night real quick. I don't need no elevator. Maybe like to go down that, but like to go up, the interior here is not gonna be a there's not gonna be a ladder here. There's gonna be nothing here. It's gonna be an exterior entrance. Yeah, hi. Sketchy jumps is how I do things, and it's how I got my 5th and 6th deaths. I think. How many do I have anyways? Where am I looking? Is it in here? No, statistics. Go down. Number of deaths. Oh, I'm at 9 deaths? I didn't think I was that far. Alright, let's see if I can replicate this one. What I need to do, I need to get an overhead view of it. That's what I need to do. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's gonna be... That jives. So, I think that jives. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Does that? No. Something feels wrong about that, but I don't know what. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Need an overhead view of it clearly. That's what's going wrong here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Is this not symmetrical? Is that what's wrong here? Hold on. That explains it. I understand what's going on here now. That's 2 and that's over here it's 1. So I want not mirror symmetry, I want rotational symmetry, I think. So yeah, that'll be good. Once I get over there and replace it. Right? Hold on. I'm already losing count of things. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yeah, it's. This one shouldn't be here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's better. Then man, all this counting I'm trying to do. Then it went across like that, and then the other side of that is, yeah, that jives. Then it's gonna be a little something like that. While I'm thinking about it, we could put a torch on the interior. Then I'm gonna have to go back over there, figure out how that looks up there. Because this is the weird part of it, is this back piece. So it's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. One, 2, 3, 4, 5. Da, 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 da. Hold on, is this too tall? Shit, hold up. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. All these damn measurements. What I really need, I need a ruler. That's what I need. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is one too short. That's why it felt peculiar. Then, yeah, we'll figure out some way for that to look again. Oh yeah, that's good. My ass almost just fell off there. Then Yeah, that's a battlement if I've ever seen one. Did I leave dirt on the other side here? I don't think I did. Yeah. One, two, three, four, five, six. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And damn it, no, I'm not. I'm not forgetting. I'm not forgetting. Not this time. Not this time. Where am I? Oh shit. No, I'm not. Well, I think there's going to be an act of cobble thievery happening here in a moment, even though it's been blessed. Or I can expand my mines again. Well, I suppose while I'm here, I'll probably deposit things I don't need quite now. That should be there. Arrows can be up in the corner. I don't need a bucket on me like that. Put those in there. Bring the crossbow out just in case. I'll put that in slot 9. Then put that one there. Yeah. Also, I should work through the baked potatoes instead of the golden carrots. Toggle that for a second, see if I get much XP out of this. Because it might be enough. Honestly, I do. Mossy Cobble is going to be nice to have for that. Honestly, I was thinking of like just setting up vines to grow down the side of it once I was done with everything. How do you even make mossy cobble? Is it literally just you put vines and cobble together on a crafting table, or is it more to it than that? Or do you literally like need moss blocks? Good thing we have this, oh, yes. It is moss blocks, alright. Good thing I have this short path to you now. It's a sketchy path, but it's a path nonetheless. At least it's not as bad as Zach's path. Oh my god. That is a very large amount of torches. Alright. Just gonna snag everything that is in that chest specifically, and that's it. For now. Oh, just vines and cobble, I see. I don't know, it's not a recipe I'm familiar with. I would know the recipe from modded, but I'm sure I had been sure rather that vanilla would have changed that aspect. Don't forget downstairs. Yeah, I know downstairs, but I didn't have much more inventory space anyways. Sure, it's like, I don't know, 7 more slots I have available, but yeah, man. Even though like the connecting walls aren't built up there quite yet, that's looking so nice. And that's mostly a design from me, is that diagonal looking one. Then hold on a minute. Is this one too short as well? God damn it, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah, yes it is. Shit. Easy fix, easy fix. Helps if I have that in a slot that I can actually do stuff with it. Come on. There we go. Just misclicking 5 times in a row, it's all good. Yeah, I figure like you know, texturing of things is gonna be a project in and of itself. I am not a texturer, it's gonna be a technique I have to learn. I just wanted to get the structure of it overall done. Right, and we were working on this wall too. And this is 3 up. I'm gonna need to go grab my stairs and slabs again. Man, one of these days, y'all are gonna hear a very vague oh shit coming from me. And you'll hear a splat, and all my levels will disappear again. Look, you're the one that wanted to do the trading hall, so, you know. I should probably fill up on stairs a little bit while I'm down here. And convert that into, yeah, we're jiving, we're jiving. Yeah, so apart from the fact that I'm in windowed mode currently, because that's how I always play, how's the stream look from your perspective, by the way? I've never been on the receiving end of this. right. Then this part of the battlement is going to be pretty peculiar because if we go back over and look at in here with my low FPS in here, this is going to be like roughly where I end up building the staircase to actually get up here. Has there been lag? Oh shit, my bad. Not that I can really do anything about that. Well, there probably is something I could do about that, but it would involve getting a new router. But yeah, no, I'm intending to build a staircase that goes from here up to here. So honestly, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna build it as though the staircase isn't gonna be there, and then I'll retrofit it after the fact. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then it's not too bad, he says. Oh, I do have like a bitrate monitor on the stream manager, and it fluctuates ever so slightly, but it always stays green, which I think is a good thing. Then, hold on, how tall are we? Are we 4? Yeah, I think we're 4. So yeah, it might be better. I'm honestly not sure how it's gonna be. Ideally, it would be, you know, at least on par, right? Does it like actually show you what the bit rate's at? Just shy of 4K BPS, or it says 3992.46 kbps, something like that. You know, assuming I can speak properly. Yeah, that's looking good. So if we go like stand in the center of this. Oh, a little further. I did not mean to place that. Just, yeah, it looks relatively symmetrical. Then the next challenge is going to be figuring out how to build the connecting walls, because it's all going to be on diagonals, but we'll go sleep first, and then we'll figure that out. I'm glad that you think that bitrate's good, because I honestly am not familiar with bit rates and the like when it comes to streaming. Yeah, I'm just gonna go take a look at this real quick, because I've been referencing this the entire time, and like we got this sort of wall going on. It's like roughly 2 thick, like TWO thick as opposed to TOO thick. Yeah, all right, that jives. What's the recipe for the autocrafter? That's a good question. We're going to discover that together. Oh, hey, I have caps lock on. That's pretty cool. Um, iron crafting table dropper into redstone. Hold on, am I in 720p? Hold on, that doesn't sound right. I thought I was streaming at 1080. Hold on. Settings. Output. I don't know. If it's at 720, it's at 720. But whatever. Gotta pull up that again. Right. Okay, that's good enough. Good enough. Sorry, I have foes to deal with. Come at me. They're inside. They're in my walls! Maybe? Yeah, there they are. There they are. Because it's open over there. 6K bit rate. Alright, I'll look into that at some point in the near future. But it should be like just a setting I changed in OBS, I think. Oh, I'm curious. Can I actually change that on the fly? What's gonna happen if I try changing that on the fly? Apply. Okay. And we go back over to Twitch and see that it's doing something. What are my specs? Well, I'm running a AMD Ryzen 5 3600, you know, a pretty classic processor. 64 gigabytes of RAM, and a RTX 2060 Super. Well, I've already changed it at this point, so we'll just have to deal with my sins at some point. Oh god, how tall is this actually? So it's 3 stair, and then this is like a backward stair. So we'll do 3, and then yeah, we'll get it sorted. Then it's, yeah, 2060 Super. It's a ray tracing card. I don't know, you kind of sound surprised by that. Trust me, I know I need to upgrade. I'm out of date, I know. I don't know why I jumped down from there. Hold on. Is that? No, down. Jive with me. This is the fun part, figuring out the geometries of this. When it's at an angle like this. Well, that's not why I get frame drops from my creative world. I actually have it set lower on purpose because I'm not in there all the time. So, like, I have it set lower so that in the background it's not taking as much resources, I suppose. So, like, if we go like into our options real quick, look at our video settings. I have the max frame rate set to 30, just because uh, yeah, I'm not in there all the time, so we don't need to deal with it. But that looks pretty decent, I think. The other thing I'm gonna want to do is I actually want to make it so that this is like something I could, in theory, walk up to. So I'm gonna like kind of work through that right now just to get an idea. I don't know. At the end of the day, 2060 Super does what I need it to. Because I don't really run many intensive things. The most intensive thing I've run is probably Oblivion Remastered. And I don't know, that's not really that intense of a game. Man, I can't wait to plummet to my demise here in 5 minutes. Why can't you type on your PC? I don't know. Maybe get a better keyboard. That I don't know. That's pretty peculiar. I don't know. I'm not tech support. I don't know how to answer your question. Sorry. Ooh, ooh. That's not the right way. That is though. Just getting a feeling for this. Hold on. Right, it's not symmetrical anyways, that way, so this is fine. I wouldn't go that far. I wouldn't say I'm like better at responding than our tech support. No, I'm gonna have to go down anyways, just because it's turning night. Come on. Damn. Damn scaffold, come on! There we go. Yeah. I did end up, by the way, I changed my skin since you've last been on, so I'm not Geralt anymore. I'm, water drop on the interior would be pretty nice. Yeah. I'm running a skin now that I haven't run since, I don't know, like 2018 maybe. This is a classic skin of mine. It took me a while to find this. I was like on stream yesterday for like 30 minutes trying to find this skin again. We're gonna get 2 stacks of stairs. That'll probably be fine. Alright. So, water drops, we say. Good enough. Of course, I can't do my classic water bucket clutches when I don't have a water bucket in my inventory. But it's fine, it's fine. Yeah, the scaffolding is definitely the biggest concern here, and not anything else. I think when I build my stairs here, I'm going to be actually obfuscating the scaffolding, so I might have to go back there and rebuild it here in a moment. Now I'll do the thing that I was gonna do once I got rid of it anyways, and that was frickin' filling the floor. I'll also fill in that stair. It'll be fine, probably. Oh man, I got 4 viewers on right now. That's pretty chill. Hello everybody. How we all doing today? Well, it was 4 anyways. Well, you know, I'm kind of disappointed I didn't fall to my demise in 5 minutes like I thought I was gonna. Maybe I was 5 minutes too early on that prediction. That's the wrong way. Hard to get the angling right on those when you're lower than it. Oh damn, I'm out of stairs again. Alright. Alright, let's check this out. Yeah, that water makes it a lot more convenient to go down. Thanks for the suggestion on that. Big preach. Damn. Still not full. Yeah, view count, that makes sense. That makes sense. Well, you know, if we wanted 4 viewers subsequently or whatever, I could go log in on my main account. I don't know. I don't care that much about viewership anyways. I'm just doing this to do it, you know? Alright, I already did this over here. Chill, chill. Out of the corner of my eye, that cow down there kind of looked like a pillager. I thought I was going to have to throw hands again, which you know what? Eat this. Oh. There we go. While I'm thinking about it, I'm going to quickly fill this collection of floor in. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to get either frog lamps or sea lanterns soon, because I want to have like in-floor lighting for in here. I think those two would probably blend in the best out of any of them, any of the in-floor lighting options. Almost didn't notice that one. Then, yeah, that leaves 2 more sections, and then we're pretty much done up here, I think. Apart from doing that, and then breaking back through in order to make the staircase that goes up here. But that's going to come when I actually build the main wall in the entrance hall, the exterior wall. Alright, almost thought I didn't make enough stairs for a moment there, which I still might not have enough at the current juncture. But we'll see in a moment. I'm gonna try and finish this up real quick before skedaddling back down the tower. Yeah, definitely not enough. But it's pretty close. Hold on a minute. I saw that before I dropped down. But I'm gonna build the staircase up to it real quick before going back up. And we'll address the misalignment on that in a second. Well, see if it wants to be simple about it or not. Nope, it does not. This might be it though. Now we're gonna disassemble this up to the flat here, and we're gonna build backwards to it. And I managed to drop a singular stair down there, son of a bitch. That's on the exterior too, which is the fun part. Ooh. Gotta keep in mind that's a double deep floor there instead of single. It's really how I should be doing it for like a lot of this. Because there's a lot of spots here like out there that you can just get spleefed on accident if you're not careful. Alright, let's go discover this singular staircase. Ah, my mortal foe. I don't remember what side it was on is the thing about it. Oh, there it is. Cool. Cool. Oh, cool. Hey, it's 11 o'clock. Wouldn't you know? There's definitely no whiskey in my system right now. That's definitely not why I'm mixing my words up a bit. Definitely not. No correlation. Yeah, we'll convert the rest of that into stairs. Not at all. Yeah, no, I'm perfectly coherent. Oh, I had 47 more cobble in there. I think I'm gonna convert the other, or half of that into stairs as well, even though I probably don't need that many. Oh yeah, he's toast. I'm gonna have to think about some decorations to put there too. I was thinking either like put paintings in there or like not banners, the block necessarily, but banners constructed of a bunch of wool or equivalent. Oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. trying to think. Does that drive? I think that drives. I think that drives. And I think that drives too. Alright, well, now comes the fun part of this. Boom. I don't have a singular andesite on me, son of a bitch. Alright, hold on. We'll fix this. We'll leave that as is for now. We'll go back up there with a singular raw andesite. And we'll fix everything. Because we fix things in this household. Knock that down 3. Boom. Throw that there. Throw that there. The entirety of this looks good to me, personally. And that's the most important person that needs to look good to, is me. I'm going to go knock down the scaffolding and pick up my water in there. And we'll get a actual good look at this in a second. I just got to figure out the best way to get up. I honestly should make like a sort of path that leads down to the water as opposed to trying to maneuver up the mountain every time. Whatever. Excuse me. Feels dark in that corner, so I have another torch, and it's good. Because we're always doing good. We'll go on the far side of the bridge here, and we'll turn around and bask in the glory that is the castle tower. The very first tower. Oh yeah. I drive with that, personally speaking. But definitely needs a bit of color, like the mossy cobble, like you were saying. But I am definitely satisfied with the geometry of it. Maybe I'll get a view of it from over this way real quick. Just to, you know, really bask in the glory of something that is not the main entrance hall. Yeah. Shape is what I'm mainly concerned about. Replacing the blocks, would be a pain, but it's easier than getting the initial geometry out of the way. Oh yeah, just getting the entrance hall like out of view entirely, apart from that little bit there. That's pretty nice. And the way I built it is gonna be actually beneficial. Like if I was trying to fight something out here, I could actually stand up on those battlements and fire down upon my foes. Yes, I am aware that basalt generators are a thing, and it's something to do with like blue ice and lava, I think. Alright, we're gonna make a better path here. Or maybe not that close to the castle wall, because I don't want to have to go back through with all that, all the cobblestone and whatnot. This thing mines too quick for its own good. Yeah, the cutout of land looks kind of ugly, and I can make that better at some point in the future, but I just want to make it easier to go up and down there for now. Yeah. Anyways, making a basalt generator, I would not mind that. Just building farms and whatnot has not been my focus for this world. I've just been, doing the public works and whatnot, and I don't know. This is the first like actual build of anything that I've done in a while. I don't remember the last time I actually built something myself. I don't know. I gotta think of what I'm gonna do now. Well, next step is obviously gonna be raising the entrance hall walls, the exterior to its apex, so that I can do the exterior roof and walkway and whatnot. I don't know. But in the meantime, I'm gonna knock this build down. And this is roughly how I started my first day, was cutting down hills. First day of streaming, of course. Oh, who contact? Oh, hey, it's Discord finally, not Discord, but Twitch finally telling me that I'm live. That's funny that it took them that long to tell my main account that through notifications. And the night encroaches upon me once more. I'm gonna go sleep, deposit all this dirt that I've been picking up, and continue knocking that down. And once that hill's knocked down, that's probably where I'm gonna call it for the night. Oh, I got Oh! Shit. My bad. I was trying to mute before that happened. I hope that wasn't too loud. Alright, I need to sleep. Oh, this wall's a bit bigger than I thought it was gonna be, but whatever. Oh, no, I was trying to back off from you before you hit me. Come at me, bro. Oh, get my offhand. There you go. You know what? That's fine. That's fine. It's just a little bit of the landscape gone. I'll fill that in with stuff that I dig up. The other thing I'm going to have to consider with mining this out is how much of this hill I actually want to have mined out. I'm going to pop back over to the creative world here in a second to show what I mean by this, but I've been taking advantage of the fact that the landscape exists to partially be like a fill-in for some of the wall. Like, here's a prime example of where I've already been doing that. There used to be, this hill used to be here, but I kept a portion of it just to be filler. Yeah, if we go back over and look out around the front here, I'm not gonna build like all these like I might build like some of these exterior pools and whatnot, but we can see that shortly we get to a wall and another tower. I don't think this tower has a... Oh wait, maybe it does. It could have lower access. We'll consider that for the future. Yeah, I could take advantage of some of the hill that's out there for various things. So I don't want to be too overzealous with how much I dig out. I think I'm going to demarcate where I'm digging right here. So to indicate that I'm gonna mine this 2x2 roughly. Is this, I think that's right, Y level. F3, it might be one lower. We'll see in a moment once we're on the other side of this. Yep, I was right. My own hubris getting to me, I think. Something like that, I don't know. Just blabbing at this point. Still on the right Y. I thought I had went down a level for some reason. Alright, hold on. I got a guy a ban real quick. Boom. Glad I found out how to do that relatively quickly. The very first day that I streamed, I had a guy come in here. And I spent like a solid 5 minutes trying to figure out how to ban him. Cause I don't like, even if that was like a legitimate thing that that guy was advertising, I don't drive with advertisers in my chat. Like, yeah. It's not even that he's not paying me for it. It's more of a matter of principle on my part. That wasn't even a legitimate advertisement anyway. That's like, oh, you could pay me to access my my botnet and get a bunch of viewers for your Twitch stream. That's not what I'm after. Because if people are gonna be here, it's because they want to be here, not because I'm, you know, fabricating people to be here. One moment. I was just observing the bitrate momentarily there. I'd be curious to see if there would be some way to make it so that the number of the bitrate always pops up instead of needing to hover over it in the window that I'm accessing that from. Which I'm like in the Twitch stream manager currently doing that. I'm sure there's a much fancier way to be doing it. But I'm not nearly experienced enough to know that. Alright, I need to go empty my pockets again. And I gotta go switch out my laundry after this. I'm gonna be up wild tonight. Oh, we have a fourth person again. Hello, fourth person, whoever you are. The stream buffered for a moment there. That's probably fine. We're getting close to ending stream anyways. Probably got like another 10 minutes at most, I think. I don't think it would take me 10 minutes to knock down the rest of this stone though. Oh, maybe there's someone, I don't know, maybe somebody else in my building trying to do something with upload speed, I don't know. Because, like, I have my own internet, but just the way that networking works, I imagine there's shared bandwidth in the building. Alright, we're gonna pass the night again real quick. Get rid of this dirt block that I thought I got rid of already. Ooh, bit rate's tanking a bit. If I can't see the number, I can at least see the graph, and boy, is that in the red right now. Yeah, no, maybe I'll switch to doing 720p streaming. Maybe that'll make things a bit better. Not that 720 isn't too terrible anyways. Oh, it was definitely a bot. He was like, oh yeah, if you want more viewers, go to this link, and like he sent a link, but had like a space in it, and he's like, yeah, remove the space and you'll get to where you need to go, and it's like Stream Boo or some shit like that. I don't know. Definitely like some sort of. It's definitely not legitimate, whatever it is. He's the at least the second person I've seen in here like that. Second person since I started doing this series of streams. Yeah, I'm glad that I am assessing that correctly. We're almost at the end of this hill. Something I'll have to do as part of this project. I'm going to end up knocking out quite a bit of the hill here, I think. Make it probably a steeper slope, potentially. I'm not sure yet. Now, something that might go hard is having like expanding this into a bigger lake and like having like a big ass like dock down there. That might go hard. One thing at a time. Got too much on my plate right now to be worrying about starting other projects. Yeah, that's looking pretty good, I'd say. Just gonna back off here a moment, just admire the work a bit. Oh yeah, it's coming along, that's for sure. And that's gonna be quite a bit of material that I've gathered to start next stream with. But that being said, gonna end this off the same way I've done the past couple days, looking at this sign, and you know, I've said this every time that I've signed off the last couple times, and it sounds cheesy, but you know, if you tuned in, thanks for doing so. If you've watched the VOD, thanks for doing so. If this took your mind off life for a while, well, I served my purpose. With that, thanks for watching.